This month specifically hits home for the UMD men's hockey team, who launched the campaign of Mo Bros in support of the fight against cancer. One of the faces of that campaign is none other than UMD junior goaltender Stejskal. He sat down with My 9 Sports' Zach Schneider to share how he fought the good fight.
The story we talked about a lot last year with you, but to go through what you did from the diagnosis of testicular cancer to your treatment to returning to the ice and playing college hockey again, all in the span of a couple months, that's a lot. You've had some time now to reflect on it, look back. What was that experience like for you last year?
Pretty crazy, obviously. Looking back on it, it happened so fast, right? In August, I was diagnosed and I was already back on the ice in, early February. So looking at that, I had a great support staff around me, and to get me back on the ice that early is pretty crazy.
You haven't shied away from even really the initial diagnosis, from being really open with your story and now being an advocate for early detection and for the proper treatment. So is that a responsibility that you feel it just comes naturally, or why the decision to be so open with your story?
Well, I think it's just important for, the health of people to just get themselves checked right away, because obviously early detection, there's a better likelihood of a better outcome. So I'm all for people going to the doctor, even if it's something they might not in the past. So.
One of your teammates, Will Francis, has had a well-documented battle with cancer as well. His was a little bit longer. It took him about 3 years, but this past summer he was able to declare himself cancer-free. How close did you two get through your journey and through his journey? It's not something that everyone can actually relate to and know the emotions and everything that you're going through. So the two of you, not that you wanted the other one to be going through it, but it had to be nice to have somebody on the team that could relate to you. Yeah,
absolutely. It's nice to have somebody in your corner, just asking questions through the whole thing, right? We both had to do chemo. His was way longer than mine, but he knew every question that I had for him, so it was good to have somebody there.
And then another of your teammates, Luke Milmock, actually shaved his head last season in solidarity as you were going through the chemotherapy. I know a number of the other guys offered to do it as well, but just to have this support that you did, not just from people in the program, people at the university, but really the entire community that was following UMD hockey last year, that had to feel pretty special.
Yeah, super special. I mean, Ben Pat started the Movember page last year for Men's Health, and before I got diagnosed, it was at like $500 for a couple weeks, and then after that, we raised like close to $13,000 or something like that. And it was fun to see all the businesses in the community just kind of support us and support me what I was going through, and obviously Will too. So special.